If darker whiskey was always older, if single malt meant the best, and if bourbon had to be made in Kentucky, this video wouldn't exist. Lucky for us, those takes make no sense. Let's fix 5 huge whiskey myths, fast. Older whiskey is always better. Age is a tool, not a trophy. Barrels add flavor, but too long and wood takes over. Tannins and oak drown the fruit and grain. A 12 to 15-year sweet spot is common, but plenty of younger whiskeys punch way above their age because of great cask management, climate, and proofing. Older can be wonderful, or over-oaked. Better depends on balance, not birthdays. Single malt better than blends. Single malt only means it's malted barley from one distillery. That's it. Blends can be extraordinary. Think of a master blender layering textures. Grain for silkiness, malt for depth, cask styles for complexity. Single malt and blend are styles, not a quality ranking. Some days you want a symphony, some days a killer solo. Darker color means older or higher quality. Color lies. A deep amber might come from heavy char, a sherry cask, or legally permitted caramel coloring, E150A, in many regions. Meanwhile, a pale straw whiskey can be older but from a gentle cask. Judge by nose and palate, not Pantone. Water or ice kills flavor. A few drops of water can unlock aroma by shifting how volatile compounds lift off the surface, especially with higher proofs. Ice lowers temperature and mutes some notes, but it also smooths heat and stretches a pore. Neither is wrong. Explore both and find the spot where the whiskey sings for you. Bourbon has to be made in Kentucky. Bourbon is an American whiskey, not a Kentucky-only whiskey. By law, it must be made in the United States, at least 51% corn, aged in new charred oak, distilled below 160 proof, barreled at 125 proof, bottled at 80 proof. Kentucky makes amazing bourbon, but it's not the only place allowed. Age is balance, not bragging rights. Single malt versus blend is style, not status. Color lies, water can help. And bourbon, it's American, full stop. If you love whiskey without the nonsense, you're in the right place. Subscribe and let's build the biggest, smartest whiskey community on YouTube, one myth at a time.